All right, it's week 9 of the Big. We're hanging in there, and got 2 huge matches this week. So trying to finish strong and try to get better this week. That's the main focus. How we're going to finish strong and how we're going to get better.
The last regular season home matches this week too. Michigan's the last one. I mean, does it seem like the season's gone fast from your perspective? Or?
It's gone really fast, and also I just was up there doing videos for our fans because we have no seniors, so there's no senior night, so that's really weird. But I'm glad because senior night can be a big distraction because everything that goes on with it, kind of like Halloween. So anyway, I'm glad. I mean, it's gonna be kind of. I'm not sure we've ever had no seniors before. So
2019.
We had no seniors in 2019. Okay. So
you're doing like just thanking the fans. Is what the plan is, or?
it's not my plan. It's Husker vision. So I think they're trying to, make it a senior night. I suggest that we just thank the senior citizens. So seriously, should do a video with that. Anything else?
Harper's been kind of in a little bit of a rut. I mean, his efficiency's down a little bit. I mean, what do you have to do to get her to perform the way she was earlier this season?
It starts in practice this week, and they're not going to play great every night. It's just when they're struggling, can they still find ways to win? The thing I'm really proud about Harper is she wasn't killing the ball, but she made a huge block when we needed it. She passed great, and she served 4 aces. So she should have been on ESPN top 10. So, but anyway, that's our mindset. You're not going to be able to have a great offensive night every night, but how can you help our team win? And she did a great job of that.
You mentioned the ESPN top 10. First off, how valuable has Laney Choate's efforts been this season? And then how cool is it to see that on NFL Sunday, too? Yeah,
that was really cool. And those guys did a great job of announcing it and creating the moment. And, it's a great play by her. But, the thing I keep saying this, I've said it all year. I mean, Laney at times is our MVP, and the biggest thing she brings is the mindset and attitude, how hard we're going to play. We're going to go for every ball, and we're never going to quit. And she instills that in our team, and it's a big piece of our team.
How is Lindsay's rehab going? Do you expect her to be back in practice soon?
I don't know. We had yesterday off, so I have no idea. So she won't be in practice this week. I know that. But I really don't see her much. So
Andy won Freshman of the Week. I mean, you don't push much stock into individual awards like that. We've had 6 players receive some sort of recognition. You take pride that you've had so many people recognized by the Big Ten?
I didn't even know that, nor do I look at it. I just look at how Andy's going to block another ball. So we don't pay attention to any of that stuff. So those are other people's opinions. We just know we got to get better, and Andy's still got a lot of room for improvement.
With Wisconsin losing at Penn State, does that give you more pride, the fact that you were able to go into Penn State, that atmosphere, and win in that atmosphere, to see what Wisconsin did there?
I think it validates that, it was a great match for us, found a way to pull it out, and I said the first 2 games Penn State played, I mean, they can beat anybody in the country, and we found a way to get out of there, and so it really validates the great effort that we had there. But it's like that every night in the Big Ten, and the scores just continue to amaze me, and there's going to be a lot of wild games down here the last 2 weeks.
John, about the last 2 weeks, obviously the huge matches next week. How do you keep your kids realize that anything can happen, and how much did last week help preparing for this week with 2 matches in front of you before the Wisconsin.
Yeah,
event.
well, let me just tell you about this generation, okay? They're literally focused on the next 10 seconds and the next Instagram and the next TikTok video. So I don't have to worry anymore about people looking ahead. They have a hard time looking ahead the next 10, 15 seconds. So it's no problem. I'm serious. You gotta see some of the questions I get from them it blows my mind, but they're fun. It's just a different world than what us older cats are used to.
Anything else?
Okay, guys, thanks. Have a good one.